paddling for a long time. She's a marathon paddler, so you know she'll go the distance. But the paddlers to watch are probably Alyssa Bull, who would be favourite. The Polish paddler, Izrika, is also very, very strong, and Lagerström from Sweden. But we are underway, and it looks like a pretty good even start, although in lane 2, Sukhanova from Kazakhstan falling back pretty quickly at the moment. But the rest of them all look like they've got away pretty well, Riley, and it's in lane 4, Alyssa Bull going straight to the front.
Yeah, it looks like she's trying to assert her dominance pretty early here. She's really starting to knuckle down to her running pace and get on the power. She'll look to try stretch him out here and hurt him as much as possible.
The Australians have a very proud record in the K1 1000 for the women. Her former K2 partner and best friend, Alyssa Burnett, who is now Wood, of course. Alyssa Wood was a former world champion as well. Back in, I think it was, we looked it up, Riley, I think it was 2017, was it, in Rachici in the Czech Republic. So, but look at this, she's already put big distance between herself and the rest of the field. And she, like yourself, Riley, she's from a surf life-saving background. She's done a lot of hard ocean work, so this would be her bread and butter, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Alyssa's come from an Ironwoman sort of background, surf life saving, so she's used to going over long distance over long periods of time, so this 1,000 metres won't hurt her too much. She's definitely taken out very, very hard. She'll be well under that 4-minute pace for sure.
Just cruising at the moment. She looks like she's in a very comfortable zone. What are you reading into her stroke there? She looks like coming over here, looks like towards the bottom of the course. Is it Bedek from Serbia who's out chasing her at the moment, I think?
Yeah, it might be.
Kristina Bedek is a very experienced paddler, as I mentioned. She's done a lot of marathon racing, so we'll get a better look here. Lane 7, that is. So that's the Hungarian Rendezi, who was second to her in her heat. So you wonder whether she kept something up her sleeve for the final. But at the moment, it's all Alyssa Bull. She is in command as we head down now towards...
She's flying. She's really using that tailwind. That's a really fast split for 500 metres. Let's see if she's got anything in the back end.
What's her usual tactic, Riley? Does she just go hard all the way, or does she keep something in the tank? What's her...
I think true bully style. She tackles it, takes the bull by the horns and just goes for broke.
She's certainly racing with the attitude of somebody who's already got themselves a ticket to Paris locked away in the back drawer. Of course, they've got to still work out who's going to fill which teams, but Alyssa Bull, you would think, would be a walk-up start for any Australian Olympic team. She's such a great team member, and she's cruising down now. It looks like still clear air between herself and Rendezi, and the Polish paddler Izrika is also trying to chase Alyssa Bull down, but look at that split time. Look at that difference. Wow. That's pretty impressive, isn't it?
She's going to really try to look to lift here. You can see a few of the girls opting to go the spray deck today, so those chops out there must be quite big. Just going for a bit of comfort to keep the water out of the boat, stay nice and light.
So it's Alyssa Bull who is still in front. Esther Rendezi from Hungary trying to get to her at the moment. I don't know that she's got enough, although she is pulling her in. She's slowly pulling her in, but gee, that's a big gap still between Alyssa Bull. The Polish paddler, Izreki, is also coming through, but Alyssa Bull, she's picked it up a gear again now as she gets towards the finish line. She's decided to lift it a notch just to make sure there can be no challenge to her gold medal. That is an impressive...
Looks like the Hungarians try to lift here the last 50 metres to get over the Polish paddler. It's a tight battle for second.
I think the pole will hold on, though. I think Rendezi's race is gone. It's Bull takes the gold, back-to-back world titles. Zrecki from Poland, the silver, and Rendezi from Hungary, the bronze. But, wow, what a great day. What a great way for the Australian team to start the day, Riley Fitzsimmons, with a pillar-to-post gold medal for Alyssa Bull.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're top of the medal tally at the moment.
I was wondering when you'd slip that into the conversation, but you just extended your lead now on top of the medal table, so that's not a bad start to the day.
Great start.
But a great 24 hours, really, for Alyssa Bull, being part of that K4 team yesterday. And now to pick up and defend. There's always pressure on you, isn't there, Riley, when you're defending titles, that everybody, you've got a target on your back and everybody's watching you and they want to bring you down.
Yeah, for sure, and especially, it doesn't matter whether it's a non-Olympic event or not. I think there's pressure in every sort of world championship title race. Yeah, she was really dominant then, Alyssa. That was an awesome paddle by her, and I'm sure it was a pretty quick time. Might even be close to one of her PBs.
Yeah, we'll hear from her in just a moment and get an idea of maybe how much the wind influenced, but have a look at that time, 3:54. A couple of seconds ahead of Izrika from